All right, everybody. I just wanted to do a quick update in terms of where I'm at when I'm building in public. I've definitely gone back to the learning mode in the drawing board because I'm starting to understand how marketing and actually getting new skills in web development and building SaaS products is where I'm directing it to. So right now, I'll show you my LinkedIn just to give everyone an update and also what I am learning at this stage. So with LinkedIn, this is what things are looking like at the moment. I'd say going a bit down in terms of impressions and interactions. I did manage to do one uh, market research call today, and again offering free value for a podcast. Did one podcast today. My following went up probably by another 30 this week. Impressions have gone down. No videos have gone viral yet, but I have been posting and scheduling every single day. I'd say pretty decent in terms of impressions. It has gone a bit backwards in terms of impressions and engagement. Still commenting, which is not too bad, but that's the grind of content. So that's the LinkedIn side. Now, one thing I'm really excited just to show you guys is what I'm trying to learn. And for those that are interested, I highly recommend Ray Fernandez. His building with Claude Sonnet 3.5 cursor Canva is a good intro to no code dev. So this is where I am stuck. Now it's way better than just watching it. So let me just load this up. Untitled document. This one. I thought I called it Fernandez. Yeah, this one. So for those that don't know, I am getting pretty keen on web development and getting good at no code. So Cursor is this tool that I've been using. It looks super complicated, and I say it is pretty complicated and it's way over my head, but I'm definitely learning it. And I am 4 days in, and it's pretty tricky. I started knowing nothing, and all you need to do, which I'm currently doing, is just getting good at prompts. The code part is getting a bit tricky because, like, the problem with no code and using prompts and the chats is that if you have no background, you can get into a situation which I currently am in, which is not understanding what the problems mean and then trying to get the LLM to fix it. There are ways that I've noticed to fix things. So this is something for my future self because in the past 4 days, I've noticed that I've been definitely getting better in terms of understanding what's getting wrong. But when you're brand new to this and when you're joining beginner courses, you start to realize that someone who creates a beginner course, they're just describing their perspective from their own experience. And when it comes to no code coding, they've given open access in terms of having the AI help you, which means that if you have no experience in development or coding, you can learn this. But there's so many avenues as a beginner, or there's so many starting points to get to where you want to be, which is creating awesome apps, iOS apps, and websites. So for my future self, I just need to understand where people's journeys are at, how new they are into web development, and just do some kind of free course or a super cheap course, like people charging like $30. I think that's pretty reasonable. And maybe like a lead magnet into a free course. That would be pretty cool. And the lead magnet would be bonkers, super good. And then the course would just be like, let's just follow this in my projects and see what you can make out of it. So that's something that I would do. Another thing I messed up on is look at Canva websites. I messed this up, but my website that I'm trying to make go live, I don't think it's working. Not found, which sucks. Damn. So let's just give it another 72 hours and see if it works. I'm trying, again, this is me just failing at a lot of things. But Canva has a section where you can actually make websites, which you can deploy in like 2 minutes. You just use a template, which I've been using because someone asked me, do you have a website up and running? And currently I don't, but you can actually use Canva and deploy websites. There's a free version and a paid version, but you can start doing stuff like this. I mean, looks pretty cool. Another thing that you could start to do, which I've been looking at, is V0. Let's go. Another thing I'm playing around with, trying to design websites. So this is what I'm trying to design. This is a website that I'm trying to design. That looks way better than the Canva one. Looks really, really good. The other one I did was I like a landing page for this. This looks even better. Oh, pretty much the same. There was one that I really liked. Could be this one. Nope. Nope. Oh, I can't find it. So I've been playing around with V0. This is where it gets really complicated. And again, for my future self and anyone that's getting into this, so my background is I've got no coding understanding. So I'm just trying to figure this out on the fly and trying to make connections. Because as I said, when you're a beginner, there's so many starting points. You just got to figure out which starting point is the best for you and then just keep going after and keep progressing. So my ultimate goal is to try to get this running properly and smoothly. I mean, this looks pretty awesome, but I get stuck trying to send this into this, which is complicated. But one thing I've started to do is you need this as well, Claude.ai. And one thing with that, with this guy, Ray, he's laid it out really well because this you have to buy Claude.ai at $20 Australian. He's got a set of parameters that you want to follow. So I've called it Cook with Fernando. So the cool thing about AI is if you just give it rules to follow, I call them prompts, to follow all these prompts, and then you would pay something like this. No. Where is it? Yeah, let's just try it. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay, so I'll copy this. All right. I have this code that the zero generated for a landing page. Yep, it pasted that in. And then the prompt is this one. Generate a TypeScript code for landing page using Next.js components that implement this design tailwind SS. Please references. Yep. So copy that. There, I can add the link. Let's see if this works. Generate that. Certainly, okay, let's see how it goes. So what I'm looking for is copy and paste, which is not what it's doing, but we'll see what happens. Because ultimately what I want it to punch out is sections for me to copy and paste into cursor. But let's see if I learned much from it and see how it goes. Because sometimes, again, I'm just doing this on the fly. Most likely there's going to be mistakes and stuff like that. Yeah, look, there was another guy that had a really good prompt. Uh, Please organize this a in a in order this nicely in different in folders where I can just copy and paste into cursor. Examples, example, like having a header. What else? Like having header, footer, hero section, hero section, etc. But I'll let you figure this out. Let's see what it says. Again, absolutely shit prompt. Yeah, boom. That's what I wanted. I want more structure. That's what I should have said. Punches this out. Okay, while that's loading, let's put this to the test. This is what I've learned from the last maybe 2 days. So open a blank page of cursor, open terminal there, cd space projects. Yep. And then this is where I think documenting the video is really good. For those that don't know yet, install Bun faster for JSON files. Just Google Bun and install it for Windows or Mac. Press Control K. Okay. Bun command. You copy this because it will start generating a layout for a new project. So always do that first, unless I learn something new. But I've been doing that. It will ask you to create a new folder. Templates. Bun create. It didn't. Let's see what happens next. Oh, it didn't even ask me to name it. Bun command. That's weird. Bun created next. My next app. Template next.js. So let's just try it. Projects. It's a 12. It didn't do it. Oh, damn. Okay, so let's go. CD projects. That's what it did. Let's try that again. Bun create. That one doesn't work. So no. Maybe I have to put it here. Again. Yep. Bun. Yep. Press enter. Damn. No version matching 14. Fuck. This is what I'm up to now. So this is where I'm stuck because I can't repeat the instructions, which sucks. But that's where I'm at. This is more so for my future self. I want to create a problem where I can actually fix things. Oh, it's now live now. Okay. Let's actually go back and see if this is live. Let's see. Boom. Okay. So Canva does work. This works. Okay. Real basic, but let's just fix this up. And there you go. I got a landing page all sorted. I want to add this, edit, and now I've got a website. What do you know? There we go. Save. And I'm going to stop this view now because it's going to get less engagement, but I've got a new landing page. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of days, trying to figure this out. I couldn't even get past the first section, but I'm going to keep learning. This is why you don't give up, because it only takes it's only been 4 days. I've learned some stuff. Things have failed, but we just got to keep going. I'm just layering stuff on. I can easily make content like this because I'm just documenting my journey. So I just need to get better. I'll see you in the next video.